All right. Already about a half behind, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. All right, Spellbound to Austin. Montez Ford, 7/10 on an auto. That's fire. Nice little pin piles right out the gate. Montez Ford auto. We'll take that. That's how you start. I'm okay with that. Let's read. Top dollar. EO Sky on the red. This is non-numbered. Excuse me. Base. B5. Powerhouses of China. X-Pac on the Full Throttle. Razor Ramon on the Legend throwback. Yeah, they look pretty fire. Yeah, they got a nice look to them this year. Excuse me. Bray Wyatt and Star Status. A lot of bass, a lot of bass, a lot of bass. Maxine Dupree. This is 30 of 99. The only problem with this set, Harlow, is that they put all the hits in the front and put all the bass in the back. It's weird. Kofi Kingston on the red. So all the hits will be in the front, like they're the first card you see. And then all the bass stuff will be in the back. 98 of 149 on the Dijak. Spellbound of Brock Lesnar. Yeah, no, they do. They do. They're fire cards. Everything was fire, but it's just, I hate that they put them in an opposite order. Big Dre with his IG pose. 90 of 149. Big Dre looking like an IG baddie. They could have put this man in some pants. Could have had some pants on. I wonder if I could. Nah, it probably extends the break. Yeah, I forgot we got our family lineage cards to the where we'll have to do a random at the end of the break for our family lineage. We'll do a left-right random unless they're numbered, and then we will do specifically for that wrestler, Xavier Woods. Turn of the century, Scott Steiner. Big Bad Booty Daddy. This one is 35 or 49 on the auto. Grayson Waller on the red, non-numbered. Family lineage of Regal and Charlie Dempsey. Interesting little storyline they're running with those two in NXT. Spellbound Lita, that's an I. DDP on a throwback. But again, interesting little story that they're doing with Regal and Dempsey on NXT. Looks like they're going to have some sort of father v son type of feud or something along those lines. I'm actually here for it, though. I think that'd be good. I don't know if they're going to put them in a ring together, obviously, but more or less, Dad trying to impose his authority in his son's life and his son rebelling against it. So I think that's kind of fire. First member of the Gold Gang, since it's already exposed, B-Fab, 7 of 10. B-Fab on the Gold Gang. Again, they just throw the hits right in the front. They said no suspense for you. All right, Elite Deck Hogan. Whole lot of base. It's Ava. Bret the Hitman Hart, very nice. It's 8 of 53. Hank Walker. Tatum Paxley on the red, non-numbered. Steve Austin, Spellbound, give me an E. This one is 74 of 99. That is a numbered Spellbound. Sami Zayn, Star Status. And more base. All right, sorry. All right, Roman Reigns on the Spellbound. That's an N. Kiana James. Butch. 47 and 149. Top Dollar. Raquel Rodriguez. B-Fab. Road Dogg, throwback numbered 104 or 149. Tito Santana. We got Lola Vice. This is 15 to 99 on the Lola. She's improved a lot quicker than I expected her to. Brock Lesnar, Spellbound. Wow. Turn of the Century Auto Shockmaster. I don't know if you guys remember the debut of this gentleman, but that is the Shockmaster. If you have not seen it, go look it up. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. Oh yeah, it's a legend, all right. Legendary debut for sure. Ricochet. Bianca Belair just jumped out of the pack. Roman Reigns. Night Hearts. There's Lola Vice. No, it is. It is. It's a pretty fire video. My favorite is the fact that Flair's mic is hot the whole time, so you hear the disappointment in his voice after the incident happens. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Generation Edge proudly presents to you its Tag Team Champions of the World. Shawn Michaels, Full Throttle. The fact that man made an entire career off an intro, it's crazy. Jimmy Uso, 47-49. Because we could give two shits about that man in the ring. We got Hogan on the star status, and that will be a redemption behind him. Elite Sigs, card number 6, Rey Mysterio, King of Mystery himself. This redemption has a little time on it. Last redemption we pulled last break, that bad boy had expired. This one you got some time. Tiffany Stratton on the red, non-numbered. Jonathan Michaels, Full Throttle. This one is 66/99 on the red, Full Throttle. Yeah, B5 isn't the spot that typically goes sold anyway. You get it for the low. Get it for the low. You just never know what happens with the cheap spots. You just get them. You definitely make your $3 back. I think. Pretty sure. Fairly certain. John Cena on the Spellbound. Becky Lynch on the Tidal Waves. That is not numbered. They're numbered with the borders. Elite Deck, Charlotte Flair. Also a base. Karrion Kross. 15/53. Natalia on the red. Tatum Paxley. And Ariana Grace. Hey, that's nice. I'd still prefer to stumble into them by accident, but not just have them right there. There's an auto coming up. Spellbound of Roman. Tribal Chief on the 25 of 53. Let's see our auto is going to be Full Throttle of Montez Ford, followed by an auto of, there's an elbow and a bicep, Carmelo Hayes. Also a gold. Very nice. 5 of 10 on the Elite Signatures. Melo. Gold, gang. That's fire. 2 autos to 10 that we pulled thus far. Take that. It's good stuff. Butch. Melo don't miss. Hopefully not in this feud. We need him to shine in this feud with him and Trick. Another orange. Taker on the star status. Spellbound John Cena. It's a J. Booker T on a throwback. Q Elliott, Stacks. John Cena tidal waves. Brock Lesnar. 55 of 80. We got Tyler Bate, red non-numbered. Quincy Elliott on the orange. This one is 27 of 49. Top dollar. Moving on. All right, Charlotte Flair Title Waves. This one is numbered 80 of 99. Numbered on the red. Brock Lesnar on the Elite deck. Ava, 74 of 99. Star status to Charlotte Flair. Pin Pals, Mia Yim. She didn't change her name 18 times. But Mia Yim on this Pin Pals auto. Bronson Reed. Maxine Dupree. That's it. First teal. We haven't seen any other die cuts yet either. We usually get the die cuts by now to 24. The teal is a 25. Alexa Bliss, 41 of 149. Spellbound Rey Mysterio. Lex Luger on the throwback. Full Throttle Xavier Woods. We got a teal of the Honky Tonk Man. 17 to 25. Maxine Dupree on the red. Bray Wyatt, 16 of 49. We've pulled the 1 of 1 of Bray before. I think like one of our first breaks we pulled a Bray Wyatt 1 of 1. That's on my IG if you want to see it. It's pretty fire. Powerhouses, John Cena. Charlotte Flair, 21 of 53. Full Throttle, Matt Riddle. And there will be an auto behind that. And that auto belongs to Tiffany Stratton. This was a base. The 1 of 1 is also sitting on my IG page. But still a nice auto nonetheless. She is going to be a star. Definitely next up in that women's division. Austin Theory. Charlotte's doing pretty good tonight. She did all right last break. Got the gold last break. Star status of Brock. Spellbound of Brock, that's an O. Shawn Michaels on the throwback. Elite deck, Bianca Belair. Gigi Dolan, 75 of 80. Becky Lynch on the red, non-numbered. Hey, Harlow's the card over? All the fights finished? Family Lineage of the Neidharts. This one is 49 of 99. So we will be setting up a random for this card specifically. Jim versus Natalia. Set that over there. Family Lineage of Rikishi and Solo Sikoa. That will go on our left-right pile. Ivy Nile, 53 of 99. Roman Reigns on the Spellbound. That's an M. Dijak on the auto. Red of Santos Escobar. Nope. Not as of yet. Not as of yet. No, no seen a hit yet. But as you can see, we got time. Another teal. Got that Shockmaster, huh? Yeah. That's the first one I pulled. First auto of his that I pulled out of this set. Seth Rollins, 109 to 149. Looking forward to his title run coming to an end so that he can take some time off to recover. Max Dupree. Full Throttle of Kofi Kingston. 1-2-3 Kid on the throwback. Star Status of Austin. Our teal is $1 Million Man Ted Fifi Ospi. This is 5/25 on the Mississippi Marauder. Drew McIntyre. And a lot of base. Can you get a Wesley or Von Wagner in this break? Yeah. You most certainly can. You most certainly can, sir. Alexa Bliss on the red. Family Lineage of the Ortons on an orange. This is 17/49. We will do a random for that card at the conclusion of the break. Spellbound Rey Mysterio, give me an E. Johnny Gargano, 35/53. 1/2 of the DIY. Rhaegar, what's good? How you doing, sir? Missed you the last few breaks, bro. We've been having some good wrestling discourse. You have not been here. You got the Johnny... No, we didn't get the Johnny Rise 1-of-1 yet. No, we did not. We did get a Shockmaster, though. We got a Shockmaster in this break. That's a nice one there. You got anybody in this break? You just hanging out. You just came to terrorize people. We pulled a we ran 22 select before this, and we pulled a Raquel Gonzalez ringside auto red. Who are you trying to get? Austin Theory. Joe Gacy on the Elite Sigs. It's a base signature. Chad Gable on the red, non-numbered. Mankind, 147/149. Rey Mysterio and Dom on the Family Lineage. That will go on our left-right pile. British Bulldog on the throwback. It's not a bad looking card there. RIP to that gentleman. Lita. Lola Vice. Cody. 1/49. Nice bookend. the man that would be king after Roman breaks the record. And not before. So if you're expecting Cody to leave Mania with that belt, nah. I take it you didn't get in the select break. So you missed out. Could have been yours, bud. Could have been yours. Cody is not leaving Mania with the title, bro. He will leave the title. He will leave with the title of most disappointed. Just like the rest of the fans. Got outbid. You got to dig into these pockets, man. You got to go deeper into the pockets. No, it's not going to happen. Roman's going to pass Finlay the story. What does Finlay have to do with anything? Roman will pass Hogan, and then they can finish their damn story later. Jimmy Uso. King of Mystery. 90 of 99. Star status. You vote no. I mean, that's fine. It's not going to change how they've already written the script out. Io Sky. 78 of 149. She had a good break last break as well. Just like Braun Breaker having a Mania match. Speaking of Braun Breaker, what have you thought about the type of push that they're giving him thus far? No way they are not going to have. I think they, so I think that there's ways that they can temper the fan backlash. I think there's ways they can temper it. If Cody gets absolutely screwed over, yeah, Braun's on SmackDown now. He had a couple debuts that he just pretty much ran through who they put in there with him. That second one was real goofy. But the type of push they're going to give him is, well, you'll catch up. You let me know. Catch up, come back, we'll discuss. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. With this bloodline rule stipulation, that will probably be the case. I think Cody and Seth lose all weekend. I think they lose all weekend. I think they lose a tag match, which forces the bloodline stipulation, and I think due to that bloodline stipulation, that's how he loses. I think all the interference that they're going to have, now that they have pretty much carte blanche to have anything they want have happen in that match, I think that's the reason why it goes the way that it goes, where Cody gets screwed over. So they're supposed to, Rock challenged them to a match. There's going to be a tag match with Seth and Cody versus Rock and Roman. If Seth and Cody wins, Cody gets the head up, one-on-one, no interference, no run-ins, just the Rock, not the Rock, just Roman and Cody one-on-one for the title. If Rock and Roman win the tag match, then it's bloodline rules between Cody and Roman for the title. Elite Deck, Trish Stratus. Ultimate Warrior. We got Edge. Yeah, see? Jey Uso, 4 of 80. Yeah, Mania Night 1 is the tag match, I believe. Wait, is the tag match Mania Night 1 or is the tag match like the pay-per-view right before Mania? Maybe it's the pay-per-view right before Mania. Because I know because I'm pretty sure they still have, so it is Night 1. And Seth still has the match with Drew as well. Elite Signatures red. Card 14. Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan on the redemption. You settle down, sir. You settle down. Mister, I gotta play catch up anyway. We just informed you, bub. You bring it down to taste. Anyway, he's got to pass Hogan. You're not smelling what I'm cooking. That's fine. I don't care for die cut coming up. But he's got to pass Hogan. Whatever they're going to manipulate in the books to make it to where he passed Hogan, then we're good. That's all they're worried about. Business-wise. Start status, Bray Wyatt. Hey, nice little throwback. Bob Backlund. I haven't seen this one before. He's cool. Spellbound Brock Lesnar. Dragon Lee. Our die cut is coming up, and that is Mr. Xavier Woods. 12 of 24. Ava, Top Dollar, what the hell are you talking about? My man just went full tangent. Cody going all the way. I mean, at some point, yeah, he's going to be the guy. He's the only other guy that could be the guy on the roster. So he's going to be the guy. But we got to separate ourselves from Hogan. If the company immediately separated themselves from the most credible participant in the history of that company off speculation and no conviction at all. Yeah, they getting away from Hogan, fam. 425, Dusty Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, family lineage. We'll run out random for that as well. So 3 of those. Just a lot of out the ring stuff, the racial stuff, the steroid stuff, like the association events, that foregone era. It's a bunch of just stuff that they don't want to associate it with this company anymore. Stone Cold and Spellbound. Shinsuke Nakamura, 108 and 149. Powerhouses of China. Hey, Farouk, turn of the century. Nice auto. This one is 7 of 49. Dang. Ilya Dragunov on the red. Eric Bischoff, 28 of 80. Ken Shamrock on the red, non-numbered. Jerry Lawler, 120 or 149. William Regal and Charlie Dempsey, so we even that one out. Turn of the century, Diamond Dallas Page auto, fire. 22 of 25 on the blue. That's fire. That is a very nice hit. Mr. DDP. It's me. It's me. It's DDP. Ava Shinsuke on the red. DDP is the real Diamond Hands? That's crazy. Who's hating? Who's hating on my guy Diamond Hands? That better not be Diamond Hands himself. Hating on himself. That'd be a little wild. Also, Chrissy B is... Love you, bro, but what are we doing with the Chrissy? I'm not gonna call you Chrissy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I refuse to. Won't ever happen. Lita, Spellbound. Give me an I. Elite deck of Hogan. RVD on the throwback. Sami Zayn, star status. Lola Vice. Ravishing Rick Rude, 41 of 99. Yeah, like I said, I think that they're just looking to pretty much get the distance from Hogan. So they'll roll it any kind of way they need to. If they got to combine the days, combine the belts, whatever the case may be, they're going to do it if they can get that separation. Because that's all that they're worried about. Getting that separation. Get away from the man. Not in this break. When the last break, yes, but not in this break. Just base. Nothing. No hits. Last break we got an auto. This break, just base. I don't bet in general. I'm just gonna gamble just for the sake of it. I want him to. I do. But I just don't think it happens this time around. I think it happens after Mania. And that's it. You'll watch AEW exclusive for a year if Cody loses. Real talk, Evolution was actually pretty fire pay-per-view. It had one bad match. It was a dumb nickname from school that stuck. Damn it. Damn it, Diamond Hands. All right, Chad Gable on a die cut, 15/24. Sting was okay. Sting was good. That 8-man match was terrible. That was atrocious. The Ospreay match was fire. Christian Cage had a good match with Daniel Garcia. The tag match, a little heavy on the false finishes. Rhea Ripley on the red, but still a good match nonetheless. X-Pac on a Full Throttle. This one is 87/99. Eddie Kingston was cool. I mean, I was just more impressed with my guy Daniel. With my guy Danielson. We got an orange coming up. That belongs to nice little throwback. 40/49. Scott Steiner. Uncle Breaker. But yeah, Ospreay match was crazy. I watched that again today. Very entertaining. I guess he just recently signed to where him and Bryan Danielson are going to have a match soon. So that should be fun too. I know, right? Large individual. Bad enough your dad is Rick Steiner. Look the way he does. And then your uncle pulls up. It's like, I don't want no smoke, fam. Yeah, Ospreay and Danielson will be fire. The triple threat championship match was good. Joe was good. Swerve was good. Adam Page, the story that they put together with those two, and Joe kind of being an afterthought I thought it was dope. Joe having to earn his respect as the champion is a really interesting way to run that storyline. Elite Deck, Edge, Axiom. Very nice. Red auto of Axiom. This one is 24/49. B-Fab on the red. She's had a solid break. Sika and Roman Reigns. That will go on our left-right pile. Congratulations to Dom. Freshly married. Spellbound. Roman Reigns. Give me an R. Trish Stratus on a throwback. Full Throttle with Jimmy Uso. Throw El Generico at home in the garbage is crazy. How many people you think run this bloodline match when they have it? I know you are. I know you are. A lot of people will be. But like I said, if they can find a way to alleviate some of that pressure, like if we get some really intriguing storylines that develop from Cody losing, if we get the Jimmy J face off as they're on opposing sides of the bloodline match, if we can get Damian Priest cashing in on Seth, and Seth tries to do a run in, and then you get Judgment Day versus Bloodline stared off in the ring together. It's a lot of different ways they can make it a little more intriguing and make it all right. 31 of 99 on the man that's going to cause Cody to lose. So he can't keep his shit together outside the ring. Mr. Terry Bollea. Yeah, brother. Lita. There's going to be a ton of run-ins in that match. Ton of run-ins. They're going to find a way to distract it. 62 at 149. And in the end, Cody gets screwed over. But we know he got screwed over. So it makes it a little more digestible that he lost. Or when he loses. Spellbound, Steve Austin. Becky Lynch on a Pin Pals auto. This is 6 of 25. That's fire. I got Damian cashing in on Seth in the middle of that match, or because I don't think, are they still doing Drew versus Seth? I think Damian cashes in either on Seth in that bloodline bloodline rules match, or he cashes in on Damian. Cashes in on Drew McIntyre if he beats Seth. That is a large Becky. She will also take a loss during WrestleMania weekend. But she does present a credible possibility of Rhea actually dropping that belt. Yeah, Drew winning and Dame. Yeah, I like that too. I like that one too. But if Seth loses that tag match and then he wants to come out and run interference to help Cody as like redemption, and he gets speared, or Tonga comes out and takes Seth out and he's laid out, and Priest can cash in the middle or at the conclusion of that match, that'll be fire. No, Gunther doesn't have a match yet, which is, I think they're running a tournament or something like that. They're running a tournament, like a 6-man tourney or a 6-man match they're going to have to decide who is going to be. It's a gauntlet. There's a gauntlet. The winner of the gauntlet gets a shot. And I think Chad Gable's in it, Sami Zayn. Those are the only two credible people I could see possibly winning that. China on the Powerhouse. I think they're giving Rhea this Becky match to put a 5-star on the resume, or an attempt to put a 5-star on the resume of this title run. Full throttle, because she hasn't. John Cena on the throwback, because she hasn't had like really good matches on this title run. Outside of the Charlotte match, she hasn't had any great matches for this title run thus far. And granted, she's still young, and they can give her a legit, like a dominant title run later on, but they can't make this one look terrible. Bubba Ray Dudley, 49 to 149. If I wanted to push a Gunther match, I put Gunther in the Iron Man match. Maybe. Dijak. The consensus seems to be that we want to see Chad Gable unseat Gunther as the IC champ. I don't agree, but people seem to be firmly on the side of that. I don't think they're moving him away from the academy. That's what I think too, James. Is I think he just drops the belt, because he moved up to go after Seth. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. That's the only thing I want to see, honestly. Because Gunther is... You can't just have him lose clean like that. He needs to, drop the belt. Gunther says there's no one, and Drew is not. Oh, you talking about for the heavyweight championship, for that world title? That makes sense. Yeah, no, they could have him have both. I just would rather it be a situation like Gunther being. It just fits the character more. If he can retire, not necessarily retire the belt, but basically say I wasn't beaten for it and just drop it as he moves up to take the next championship. They better not waste. They wasted Priest's briefcase run. They fumbled it bad enough. He better not go after a secondary belt. Randy Orton, 30 of 80. JD McDonough. Wait. Drew wins against Seth, then Damian Cash. Night 2, Gunther says no one's good enough. So Drew losing the belt to Damian and then challenging Gunther. Got you. 61 to 99. You just want to see that show again because they've done that dance already. Ava, I think Gunther's last Elite Deck wasn't Gunther's last PLE title defense against Drew or something like that, or am I tripping? One of his last few words. Maybe move Gunther against Damian. Maybe. But at the same time, if you're really trying to sell us on, if you're really trying to make us care about Damian still, you're not gonna feed him. You're not gonna feed him to Gunther, because we're just gonna get more turned off by the possibility of this being the champion. Now, Gunther needs new. He needs new opposition. He needs to be the workhorse champion. Mr. Allen Jones, 23 of 25 on the teal. On the teal. That's why I thought Gunther should have won the Rumble. And then he could have faced off against Seth for the belt. And they could have had themselves a classic. And then Seth could have been on the shelf. Still could have done that dumbass Roman versus Rock match, and nobody would have had any issues with it. Speaking of Rollins, Seth freaking Rollins on the Pin Pals. AJ versus Gunther. Nah, AJ's got LA Knight right now. He's got LA Knight. AJ's getting ready to transition to his gatekeeper role. Bobby Lashley. Full Throttle with Jey Uso. Roman Reigns, star status. Austin on the throwback. You just don't like AJ in general. Anything associated to AJ is a snooze fest for you. That rivalry has a chance to be fairly good. It's got potential. It's got potential. It's got potential. He can have LA Knight look really good because AJ's such a great worker. Rikishi, Jimmy Uso. Another redemption. Ariana Grace. Butch on the red. Charlotte Flair, 57 and 149. My man finna go on a whole tangent. Go ahead, bro. Floor is yours. Spellbound Roman Reigns. Tori Wilson on the throwback. Do you think that's his fault or do you think that's the booking? Top dollar. Ultimate Warrior. 50 and 99. Our redemption. New Breed Auto. Card 38. Ava. Yeah, James, that's what we were talking about. I don't think Chris is still in here, but I know he hates the fact that that's what it's going to turn into. AJ is now going to be used as the guy to put over the new up-and-coming talent that we want to give credibility to in terms of opposition that they beat. He's got accolades. He's got the skill set. He's easy to work with in terms of being in the ring. But that's what he's going to transition into. He says he wants one more title run. They'll probably make him a transitional champion of some sort after, Roman's run and all that. But yeah, AJ is going to transition into being the guy that gets over the Braun Breakers, the Ilya Dragunovs, the Trick Williams when they make a run at the Obafimis when they come up. That's going to be his job. He's got to make those NXT guys or those up-and-coming SmackDown or Raw guys look credible out there. That's going to be his new job. That's how he's going to finish his Twilight. Getting sleepy just talking about him? Sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Carmelo Hayes on the Full Throttle. B-Fab. Bubba Ray. So another Bubba Ray hit. 9 of 53. No, he's not going to beat all the blocks coming up, sir. It's not. He'll be paired with, but he won't beat him. Tyler Bate. I know, Chris. I know. You're hating it. Hogan. 50 of 80. I don't know where you got that from. Miss Elizabeth. Braun Breaker. Ilya Dragunov. They are not black people. I named Trek, Carmelo, Obafemi. I said he's going to be the guy that puts those people over. And it doesn't necessarily have to be those three, but those are the three that are down at NXT right now. They're supposed to be the next ones up. So it'll be well after the LA Knight feud. So we don't know who that next crop of talent is going to be. I don't know. I was asking that question. Do we think that Trick is a main roster star talent? Or is he still a long ways to go from that? Well, then you need to watch AEW, Rhaegar. Because Swerve Strickland will probably end up being one at some point in time during this year. He's not going to hold it long because they're definitely gearing up to give that thing to Ospreay. That sounds crazy. They're definitely gearing up to give the belt to Ospreay at some point in time. But Swerve should be a champion over there. Eddie Guerrero on the red. That's a fire photo though. I like that Eddie throwback card. Shawn Michaels. 149. You about the most disrespectful individual ever. Star Status, Triple H. Sol Ruka. That's fire. That's a nice hit. New Breed Auto, 28 of 49. Sol Ruka. It's a good hit. That's a good one. That's a very nice hit. Congratulations to the Sol Ruka spot. Roxy P on the red. Yeah, she went pure lazy with the auto. But it's okay. We'll forgive. How do you guys feel about her turning heel off the comeback? Rhaegar wouldn't know because he doesn't watch NXT. If it's not SmackDown or Raw, Rhaegar doesn't watch it. They did. Heyman's in the hall. Who else did they just put in there? Was it like Bull Nakano or something like that? Rhaegar won't watch AEW. You won't watch NXT. I don't know, man. Soul's face kind of man. Anyway, Elite Deck of The Rock. Kiana James. Melita. You only watch Level Up. That's terrible. Bubba Ray in a throwback. Full Throttle or RVD. Is Soul as talented as Tiffany? Do we think? B-Fab. Does she have potential to be on that same level or better? Io Sky, 47/99. Dom Mysterio. Did Tiffany just elevate super quickly? Because she's by far way better than the rest of them girls. 6 of 53 on a Bruno Sammartino. Like, it was supposed to be a situation where it was what? Tiffany, Soul, and Nikita in terms of who was going to be that next one. And now, we ain't even having those type of conversations no more. She done laughed at everybody. Like, Tiffany's putting herself in the convos with the Rheas and the Beckys and the Biancas. Yeah, her push is about to get crazy. I think we're definitely going to see her and Bianca. I think that'll be the first step. If she can do that and perform well in that one, because she looked really good in that chamber match. But if Tiffany can get the onesies with Bianca and come out of that feud looking like a star, then from there we start she's way into tier 2. She's way into tier 2, probably at the top of it, like already. Elite Decker, Randy Orton. Yes, Rigor, she wrestles. She wrestles well. Ava Bailey, star status. Ken Shamrock on the throwback. Spellbound of Austin. You want Tiffany with someone else? What do you mean, like appearing? Or you want to see her first feud be against someone else? Stack Lorenzo, 15-24 on the die cut. Bianca still needs to defeat the Queen. Yeah, but Charlotte ain't going to be back for a minute, fam. They got to give her something to do. She's not just going to stay off the show. I think Bianca wins the feud. But if Tiffany comes out of there looking like she knows what the hell she's doing and she should be able to hang with that level of comp, then, yeah, let's find a belt to throw on her at some point. Yeah, I don't got Tiffany winning it. She's like 12 years old, fam. They're not going to throw a rocket on her, like, past the girls that can still do it already. Look how long it took to get Rhea to that point. It's cooling off. It's cooling off, but it's going to regain steam with a Stratton feud, with the possibility of a Cargill feud, or whatever they're going to do with those two. You know, teasing those two. They got ways to reignite some of that heat that Bianca lost. So I don't think it's completely gone. Yeah, she got one belt. She didn't get the belt she currently has though. Lita, Spellbound, 53-99. She's about to have 2 forgettable reigns in a minute. So, James, you know what I wanted to have happen? And it looks like they're doing it in NXT now with different girls. But I thought that, because I know Maxine and Tiffany are like actually close friends. I thought if they break up Alpha Academy, which I think they need to anyway, that Tiffany and Maxine, and they could find another girl, maybe Chelsea or something, could start some sort of Mean Girls type of faction. Dusty Rhodes and Cody Rhodes on a family lineage. Top dollar, 67-149. Quincy Elliott, Austin. Somebody asked for Wesley. There's your Wesley to 25. 20-25 on a Wesley New Breed auto. That's fire. Shout out to you. There you go. Yeah, she doesn't need to do it now, but I think after she gets the belt, after they put a belt on her to kind of protect it or protect her, you know, make her a little, give her some minions. You know, give her some minions that'll want to like look up to her, protect her, keep the belt on her, all that good stuff. So it's not necessary because she's good enough without it, but she can have her Imperium, so to speak, while she's running around with the belt. No problem, Mike. I think it's the second Wesley we pulled to 25 too. All right, 3 boxes left. So they're running something similar, I think, with Kiana James. I forget the other girl they got her paired up with. But they're running something similar to that, or trying to run something along those lines down at NXT. I just think it fits better with, I think it fits better with Tiffany. It fits more in line, but she's developed herself to where she doesn't necessarily need any kind of additional help. It would just be cool to see. All right. The Rock, red throwback. Kiana James. Natalia, 20 of 25 on a natty. Rey Mysterio, Spellbound. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Turn of the Century Auto, red, 30 out of 49. Rey Mysterio. Damn it, I didn't want to do it. Ho! There. I hate that guy. He's terrible. Fucking terrible. Nikki Cross is not getting deported. Chill out, Rayor. That is true though. They don't do nothing with her. When's the last time she's been in the ring? Why is she still under contract if they're not gonna do anything with her? Way too many ladies on the roster that are good. They can cut bait with a few of them. All right, well, these packs are pretty solid. Austin on the Spellbound. It's an orange. This one is 19 of 49. On the Steven Austin. That's a C. All right, let's see what else we got. Get this base out of the way. Elite deck of Trips. Trips on the purple, 61 and 99. Trish Stratus on the star status. Followed by Katana Chance on the auto. Manny ends up back in Minnesota. Tiffany wins her first main roster belt, winning in her home state. I won't be mad at that. She's going to be champ at some point, obviously. I just hope the roster is strong enough, 51 and 149, and what they're doing with the roster storyline-wise allows for her to have a good title run. This young lady has actually been fairly good. Yeah, that would be dope. They need to have that happen. We've been talking about that for months, though. They definitely need to have a secondary belt. You got a list of demands, sir. Yeah, you do. You're asking for a lot. You have a list of demands. They just need to split up the tag and like actually not even split up the tag, but just like actually put on those tag matches, because they got plenty of teams. They just need to utilize the ladies more. Give them a show. Give them their own show. I was talking about it with one of my guys. I speak about wrestling, and we were saying since Raw is going to Netflix, maybe they work in a replacement for that time slot on USA. Now, it doesn't have to be the full 3-hour time slot, obviously, but if they can add another show in there, maybe we get the ladies. Just don't call it Monday Night Mamas or something like that. So I'll be furious. I would be very upset. Alan Jones. Rick Steiner and Brian Breaker, family lineage. Trips on the throwback. It doesn't have to be on the same time. It could be on a different, like, just something to kind of fill that void that's going to be left. Even if it's 135 or 149, even if it's on a different day. It doesn't have to be that same exact day. Rhea Ripley. But just give that relationship with USA, keep it together. Where do they physically do it? They can't have 3 shows running at once. What do you mean? Like, on the air at the same time? Oh, you talking about in the arenas and stuff. Maybe. I see what you're saying. It's a good question. Might have to be something like that. Sherry Martel on a throwback. But then it's like the travel and all that stuff, because they're going to have to be involved in all the different other brands as well. Especially if they're tied into certain storylines. Tony D'Angelo, 133 or 149. No, I'm not saying taking them off the show. I'm saying giving them a we definitely wouldn't take them off the main shows. Jimmy Uso on the red. Give them another outlet so we can see more of that roster. Lola Vice. But no, that makes sense what you're saying, Rigor. But no, we're not suggesting it as a demotion. Just more or less an opportunity, because like the fact that we got a Zoe Starks on the roster and nobody cares. The fact that Roxanne Perez still has a sit down at NXT when she's clearly main roster talent, you know. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn doesn't get tag team looks the way they should. There's just a ton of talent with the ladies. The 5-minute match show. And what's that on? Where's that at? Yeah, they don't really develop too many storylines outside of. I mean, even looking at Rhea, her title run has been ass, based off of the fact that they can't really do much. I mean, locked into being associated with the Judgment Day doesn't help either. But like, do we care that Io Sky is champion? As good as she is. You know what I mean? Are we super intrigued by this Bayley storyline? Does it feel rushed? We just got Naomi back. There's been talks of Sasha coming back, which I don't think she should come here. Star status of Sami Zayn. But there's a ton of talent on that roster from all 3 shows, and they just don't get any love. 17 of 149. And we're talking about being able to put on some really good matches. Riddick Moss. There's just not enough airtime for him. There's not enough airtime on the roster in general. All things considered. Stacy Keibler, 13 of 24 on the die cut. WWE Speed. And this is going to be up and coming talent, or this is supposed to be just anybody could jump on there and then we end up throwing like a 5-minute match because of it. Big Dre in his IG pose. Like Ariana Grace doesn't get the looks. Tatum Paxley. Now that Soul's back, how big of a push do you give her? And who are you putting, background? They're just starting to give Lash Legend a little bit of a look. All right, well, that might be cool. Nice little feature showcase for the up and coming talents. What's the lady that just won one of their attorneys, Kalani Jordan? She's good. A lot of talent, bro. A lot of talent on that roster from top to bottom, and you won't ever see the light of day. Diesel, 17 of 49. Got an auto coming up. Spellbound of Austin. And our auto. Rikishi. Turn of the century. Uno de uno. There's our 1-on-1 hit. Very nice. They don't have enough. They don't have airtime for it, Georgie. That's the thing. They don't have enough airtime to put all the talent on. That's the problem. But I take it that's you. That's fire. That is fire. Uno de uno. Mr. Rikishi. Congratulations, sir. Back in the game. Roman Reigns. Kiana James. Powerhouses of China. Oh, I bet you will. I bet you will. I don't think you're going to turn that one down. X-Pac Full Throttle. John Cena on the throwback. Damn, do I even need to do the left right on your family lineage card? Do you care at this point? Nah, I ain't gonna do that to you. Random is a random is a random. We're going to run it anyway. There's our Razzle Dazzle of Kane. Case hit. Case hit Kane. All right, well, get it signed again. It's a 1-1 auto. Regular. More Rikishi love. Because we haven't got enough. 26 of 53 on Rikishi. All right, Lola. Red Dragon Lee. Lead on the Spellbound. Give me an A. This one is 73 of 99. Fab. Ariana Grace. But congratulations, Buck. Who else did you have in this break, or was that it? Did you literally just buy the Rikishi spot and that's it? Because that's insane. Oh, Brock. All right. That's not bad then. Excuse me. Roddy Piper, 100 and 149. Spellbound Alita. Turn of the Century. Mike Rotunda. It's not bad. Unexpected. 11 of 25 on a Mike Rotunda auto. Came out of nowhere. This is definitely a Legends case. Scarlet. Yeah, she was Miss Congeniality in ECW. Bubba Ray. Third numbered Bubba Ray we pulled. 22 of 99. Elite deck of Hogan. Keebler on the throwback. All right, we got one box left after we show love to our numbered cards here. And then we will run our random for our family lineage cards. We have 3 that are wrestler specific, and then we also have our left right. Let's see if I can set that up real quick. Excuse me. Don't die. See the third one. Let's see. Dusty and Cody. Bob and Randy. And Jim and Natty. Alright. Cool. Last box. Jeff had the debut against Scott Hall. That's a good question. I don't remember. We're talking about before we knew who they were, right? Oh, James has answered, so we're good. That's a crazy gap in time. Die cut, Mankind, 2 of 24. Corey needs to do something in this box. We'll make sure we get the word to her. Gunther on the red, non-numbered red. Joe Gacy, 110 and 149. Mr. Adam Copeland, 22 of 49 on the edge. Oh, I have no idea, my friend. I have no idea. Dragon Lee, 44 of 80. Andre the Giant on the Powerhouses. Turn of the Century auto, Lex Luger. Dakota Guy. Full Throttle, Dolph Ziggler. Star Status of The Rock. Warrior on the throwback. Yeah, Legends case 100%. Lex Luger, 4 of 80. Candice LeRae on the red. Stone Cold Spellbound. This one is 66 of 99 on the letter D. Lita Spellbound L. DDP on the red, non-numbered. All right, last stack. And then we will do a recap plus our random. Well, the random, then the recap. And then we will send you fine folks on your way so you can lose an hour of sleep for daylight savings time. Yay! Wow, 2 razzle dazzles. Chelsea Queen on the second razzle. Oh wow, Rhaegar, crazy. 23 of 25, Raquel Rodriguez on a teal. Very crazy night to miss out. Elite Deck, Taker, Von Wagner. Wow, that's crazy. 24 25. So, Mike, you asked for a Wesley or Von Wagner, and you get both autos to 25. Good night for you, sir. Good night for you. Liv Morgan on the red. Star Status, Bobby Lashley. Trish Stratus on the throwback, Tatum Paxley. that's our break. So what we do here, Mike, put smiles on faces for the most part. All right. Time for the randomizer. So we got our 3. Got our left, right. Trying to get ghetto with it. Turn that off so I can see something. All right. There. So this will be our left, right. We got to roll our dice. This is 12 times. So we're gonna max this shit out. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good luck. And 12. So the right side of the cards for the family lineage will be the ones who get that spot. All right. Specifically for Dusty and Cody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and good luck, Cody. So that card is going to go to the Cody Rhodes spot. Congratulations to you. All right, for Bob Orton and Randy Orton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Randy Orton. So Cody, Randy. Looks like it's going to be the kids tonight. Jim and Natty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Jimmy Anvil Neidhart won that one. All right, cool. So I answered those questions. Yay. Now let's get into our recap. Turn the chat back on so I can see the hell y'all talking about. All right. To 149, Joe Gacy, Roddy Piper, Elias, Tony D, Shawn Michaels, Lola Vice, Top Dollar, Shawn Michaels again, Charlotte Flair, Bubba Ray, JC Jane, Lawler, Nakamura, Io Sky, Mankind, Seth Rollins, Alexa Bliss, Butch, Road Dogg, Dijak, and Big Dre with his IG pose. It's weird. 299, Bubba Ray, Trips, Io, Warrior, Hogan, Rick Rude, Rey Mysterio, Ivy Nile, Ava, Lola Vice, and Maxine Dupree. Also the 99 on these red inserts. Austin on the Spellbound, Lita on the Spellbound, Lita again on the Spellbound, Ziggler Full Throttle, X-Pac Full Throttle, Charlotte Flair Tidal Waves, Michaels Full Throttle, and Stone Cold with the letter E on the Spellbound. Those are all $2.99. To 80, Luger, Dragon Lee, Hogan, Orton, Bischoff, Jey Uso, Gigi Dolan, and Brock Lesnar. To 53, we got Rikishi, Bruno, Bubba Ray, Johnny G, Charlotte Flair, Roman Reigns, Karrion Kross, and Bret the Hitman Hart. To 49, Edge, Diesel, Stone Cold, Spellbound on the Sea, Scott Steiner, Cody, Bray, Quincy Elliott, and Jimmy Uso. Why does this look like a before and after type of, this is the glow up, I guess. I don't know. Wardrobe's crazy. To 25, Raquel Rodriguez, Natalia, AJ Styles, Ted DiBiase, and the Honky Tonk Man. To 24 on a die cut, Mankind, Keebler, Stax, Chad Gable, and Xavier Woods. Our gold gang, B-Fab, 2 Razzle Dazzles, Chelsea Green and Kane. These are our lineage cards. This red to 99 will go to the Jim Neidhart spot. This teal to 25 will go to the Cody Rhodes spot. And this orange to 49 will go to the Randy Orton spot. All right, let's get into these autos. Von Wagner to 25, Luger, Mike Rotunda to 25, Katana Chance, Hacksaw jumped out of my hand. That one is to 49, I believe. Wesley to 25. So Ruka to 49. That's a fire hit. Ava on a redemption. Pen pals of Seth Rollins. Becky Lynch, pen pals to 25. Axiom to 49. Farouk to 49. Liv Morgan to 49 on a redemption. Joe Gacy. Dijak. Tiffany Stratton. Mia Yim. Rey Mysterio on a redemption. Shockmaster. Scott Steiner to 49. DDP to 25, which is a fire hit. And then our 2 gold auto hits. Montez Ford to 10. And Carmelo Hayes also to 10. Those are fire. But, start of the show. A shout out to our guy Buck. Turn of the Century Auto Rikishi. Uno de uno. Nice little 1-on-1 hit. Congratulations to Buck. And all of you who did hit tonight. Hit a card tonight. That sounds crazy. Anyway, y'all have a good one. And we will see you next time around. Good night.